Hello and good evening, everybody. It is summer, but it's still stamp time. So I'm still sorting out the massive big lot I purchased, with studying with post-World War II occupation of Germany by the Allied forces. This is the Allied forces, not the French one, not the Russians, but the Allied. Lots of different things in here. Try not to make too much noise here. Oh, hope they don't stuck. This is going to be interesting. I hope you're joining on me, trying to see what we've got. Big pile on the floor, just how we like it. Now there's several different stamps from the Allied occupations. These ones, for instance, came with what was it? AM post, Allied military post. Comes with German print marks, American print marks, British print marks, print plates. Now we get to this sort here, if you can see, with a post horn and a single band on the regular issues. You can see that regular issues here, and hopefully there will be so much from my collection. You can see here the regular issue without the postmark. It also comes in a different, I'll show you right here. It's right here for you again. All post. Now, most of these are fairly common, fairly inexpensive, but there will be some worth more than others. And oh, nice one. I know there's a study group on Facebook that goes into these. I'm a member of it, and the fly specking can be tremendous fun. The regular, I have a million of those. Trying to get these these out of the way here. That's a lot of sorting here. We'll be going into the more advanced sorting. For those not familiar with these, it's the perforations that determines what is the print plates. I don't have it on top of my head, but I'm sure there's a catalog nearby. I can swiftly go on and check it out. When I'm looking at these, I almost feel it's more of an East German issue rather than, yeah, Allied military post. Oh, nice one here. The two color variants of the same stamp. So here, clearly see difference. One is red, one is brown red. Down to the pile it goes. Oh. Mm-hmm. That's a lot more than I've hoped for. Well, the Zeller didn't exaggerate when he said, well, that's a lot. Well, I thought, well, a lot. How much is a lot? And then, there's a lot. Oh, nice. If my memory isn't bad, the German printing has all of them, and the US British ones have just the smaller ones. The bigger ones is German print. We'll check the catalog. Stop me for saying too much nonsense. Oh, oh dear. Oh, I thought they had glued together. Luckily they haven't. So, getting that used, unused, mid-notch. Oh, I need to check this one. Oh, beautiful. That's a lot of these, more than I suspected. But hey, at least that gives something worth for my trading book. Oh, there's one more. That was. There we go. For those who are familiar with this is from the rebuilding series, 1948 rebuilding series. The Harveys, they come in two types, with long stairs or short stairs. What I mean by short stairs, you can see the stairs. I don't know if the camera is that friendly to us today, but the stairs in here, they can go all the way in. That's the long stairs, or you'll just see just micro. That's the short ones. I think these are the long ones. Oh, very nice. Shame about the perf. Well, maybe a bath can clear it. Mark that, mark that. These are good high values. Oh, that's a lot of them. Now, there's whole study groups for these 1948 series of people who just focus on one single stamp of these and plate them and whatnot. If I may, I think I can show you actually the difference here between, let me see what I can, pardon the quick interruption here. This might be a bit, no, you can see it, this is the small stairs and this is the long stairs. That's a pretty neat find. Neat find. I'm pleased, very pleased already. I've been buying bulk of this material just in case it'd be a rainy day and I'd get bored and felt, well, I need some deeper rabbit hole to go through or to start collecting. Here we go, all of these with a band. It can be hard to see, but I know I got an album waiting for these. I have some, yeah, but not some, not all of them. And the sorry, this. Oh, there. That's oh, building series. It's the perforations, the difference, the someone varieties. Variants can be extremely easy to spot. Something can be, oh, I like that. This is like almost out, and you can see almost at, sorry, almost at the top. You can see it's a bit offset. I had a regular stock book for these, and I followed the catalog for it, and I had secured a lot for the regular catalog. Then I purchased a pre-printed album, and I tried to place them in, but there's something wasn't correct. I had several stamps left in the stock book. I was like, what am I doing wrong? What's wrong here? But then I figured out that the national catalog that I use, well, although it follows the Michel catalog fairly okayish, there's still a lot of differences. Or at least the printer wasn't that kind of print the differences, perforations and all of that. Very easy to spot. These ones here. Now these, although these are single, they come in stripes or squares and all that. Pity they've been torn off. I've looked at. I know there's room in my pre-printed album for them. That is very nice. I don't know. Oh, the Kölner Dome, if I recall, a bit more expensive area starting. Oh, here we go. Mint never hinge. Very nice. Okay, sadly I only come in singles. I wouldn't mind the squares and whatnot. Now, these comes in so many forms. I think it's... I can recall that the Russians continued this in the DDR state, just start of it. That's it. Oh, here we come. Oh, they look so fine. With the chain around the arm and the dove of peace. Mint never hinge, very beautiful indeed. I'll go over here. That's quite old and used as well. No, this lot just keep on giving. I am very, very pleased. See, the special cancel, a event cancel, Leipzig Messe. March 5th, 1947, some time ago. And 1 mark issue. Yes. Oh. Rough sorting done. Let's get this into the fun piles. There. This is what I'm mainly looking at. So hopefully that should have a few spots in my album for these. 30, 84, so that's 40, 84, 80, 24, 24 finish, 24 finish, and more 24 finish. Oh, single line. Now the question with overprints is always, is the overprint real? Unless there's something written on the back, and it says verified. I would always go by that they're fake. Also, by the same, if you know if a cancel is on top of the overprint or under the overprint, that's why I've got something like that to look through. 40 finish, 30 finish, 40 finish. I need to step on my sorting business, it appears to. Oh, 40, 30. And 50. Well, that wasn't that bad. Oh, nice, I got the color variant too. See if we can make sure we don't drop things on the floor. I think I have most of these in one way or another. And you're not playing with me today. Twelve. Mm, 16. Now that looks like color variant to me. See, this is light green. This one is more in a blue green. I'm not sure if my camera is well enough to detect this, but let's see if we can take it on the background. Should be able to see the color differences. Very nice. And another 10. All right, that's the good stuff sorted. Now to fetch the album and see what we can see. Nice black pre-printed album. So, scrolling. There we are. My collection in a pre-printed album from Lindner. I'm missing the 15 finish and the 16 finish variant, And in general, I don't mind to see if there's something better. There might be some small perforation issues. I wouldn't mind a bit of cancel on this 24. This just screams philetic mail, you know. There are people who like soaked on the nose cancels. There are people who prefer corner cancels, you know. So I don't mind something that doesn't scream late usage, extreme late use, or something like that. So let's see. And there was a 15 finish, if I recall. And there was, oh yes, just dump that down. There we go. And no, sadly no variant for the 60. Now, what I did notice was on my 25 finish, there was one here. It's more deeper yellow, and I like the cancel better. So, well, I'm going to keep this for Simon, and I'll be checking up on these. Well, that was only one of them, sadly. For the other one, you see, although I have a complete one, again, checking for better copies. Are there damage? Is the cancel better? Mint hinge versus post office fresh versus used. You know, what will people use? What will people prefer? You know, from my 3345 collection, I keep 3. Actually, I'm trying to keep 4. I'm keeping a used, a mint hinged, and then I've been going through getting one with the propaganda and slogan cancels too. But well, that's another rabbit hole to go through another day. Right, but I'll be going through all these and see if there's something that was better on the table, cancel wise or not. Well, at the moment there's nothing really that stands out. They got the same. Let's see. Again, some of these random cancels up here that they don't really mean anything. Well, this one up it is a beautiful cancel. I'm not sure if you can see it. Season. Sorry, I can't say. And that's actually July 10th, 1948. Something like that, where you actually have a town name. I like that more than just random, no name. It is what it is. Well, thank you for following me for this day, and I hope you had some joy looking at this. We might be having a look at all the other stuff later in another video. Thank you, and have a good time.